budget closing of September 2025.
Hello. Okay, before we do the closing, we have to mark our spending. So, as for our spending, where we at? Okay, so in our spending, we did pull out from, I had an error, I found an error. Personal spending wasn't 56. That is my self-care. Self-care is 56 and personal spending is in my sinking funds binder, short term. I pulled out $10, and of course that has to be added to the budget. So sinking funds used, I used Thai, birthday, and personal for a total of that's 10, 20, 30, and 40 was for Halloween decor we had in that binder, so that's a celebration binder. So for our personal is our sinking funds. We go to the personal, that's self-care, so that's not it. Where is it? My personal. Okay. Spending. So this is wants, comfort items, and sinking funds, right? And I had $10. $10 I spent, and that was to add to a birthday gift. So I pulled my personal $10 for that. And now we go to, oh, I do have to pull out, oh, I think it's in celebration. Okay, celebration we have coming up next is Thanksgiving. This is what we're going to fund now, since we used the Halloween money we had saved for decor. And that was in September 26. TJ Maxx, I spent $40 on decor. So what I do when I pull out the season money, I move back to the back, and upcoming holiday is up front. Okay, so after Thanksgiving, obviously we have a Christmas binder, so Christmas is not going to be here. But after that is Valentine's Day, then Mother's Day, and Father's Day. Okay, and in this same binder we have the birthday tracker. This is my envelope. Obviously that's Alice in Wonderland. Minion, this is my son-in-law. Macaco is my grandson. Handy Dandy is my other son-in-law. Kardashian is my daughter. And Grumpy is my son. His birthday came up. He had $10. And I pulled that $10 out in September. Okay? So all that is sinking funds used. They were saved and used. Yay! Now, what else? Okay, those are the binders that I pulled out from. Those are the sinking funds. Now let's add this stash back in. My bag. Isn't it pretty? Yes, it is. Have it organized, so I'll put that aside. that was covered in my sinking funds used. We have holidays. This is Halloween, $40. Grumpy, $10. That's his birthday. The tie, $10. I hope you guys are seeing that. If not, let me pull this out. Tie, $10. And my personal spending, $10. Don't know if you see that. Okay. So that is that. Now, sinking funds, tie, birthday, personal, $70. And let me, please, I'm trying to see if I can put this, you can see the whole thing. No, you can't. Got it up. Okay, I'll pull it out. Get rid of this. And, okay, that seems to be looking much better. Yes, it is. Okay. I don't think I'm using markers. Put that aside. Markers. Okay, that's aside. There you go. Better? No. Wait, better. There you go. Yes, that's much better. Okay, so let me get comfortable. And I hope I'm not in view. Because it's not me, it's the budget. Okay. Sore throat already. This is... Okay. Now, this was the first week. This is the closing. This is the second bi-weekly, and it's the closing of September. And we have here everything that hit my account. I had earned income. This is every 2 weeks. I earn $100. And the other earned income is my regular job, $812.66. Rollover, we had $181.02. So let's add 100, earned income, $812.66. So that's $912.66 of earned income, 2 jobs. Coins, $19.50. I finally got around to depositing that. I lost $5 in my bag of dimes. When I got home, I found it. So I'll leave it for the next run. Other income, $77.56. You guys know where this other income comes from. Is utilities shared to pay the bills. And sinking funds used, I just showed you where that was from. And oh, the rollover plus $181.02. That's a total of $1,260.74 that hit my account. That I use to pay the first part of the budget, which is my expenses. My expenses is my water utility and my cancer insurance. And that's a total of $175.13, which I will be subtracting from $1,260.74. That leaves me with a balance of $1,085.61, which we then carry on to our variable expenses. And in our variable expenses, I had, for my food category, my snacks, my groceries, my lunches, and my coffee and tea. That's grouped in the category for food. I spent $42.89. Of those $42.89, $1 went to, I don't have it at hand, went to the binder where Build-A-Bank is. That dollar went there, okay? Because I'm trying to build that so I can start doing that challenge. As for tie, you guys saw that I added it I pulled it out. Oh, I didn't show you my tie. I believe that's also sinking funds, if I'm not mistaken. I did not show you my tie. Is it here? Self-care, allowance. Actually, it's not here. So I'm gonna set that there. I'm not gonna fidget with that one. It's probably long term. If it's not, it's yeah, it should be here. Long-term sinking funds, tie. I did not show you. So for my tie in September, I pulled out $10, and that's 60. Okay, I had 70, pulled out 10 is 60, and 50 of those $60 is in the bank because I use prompt once I reach $50. Yes, that's long term. So here we go again. Okay, so I spent that. Transportation, I pumped gas. For my home, you saw that I pulled out, if you saw my challenges, I pulled out $10 from my wallet, and that was used for challenges, and $60 for the lawn, for a total of $70 spent in this category. All right. I also have Halloween decor. It is home, but I wanted you guys to see where did I spend that money and where did I pull it from. So I put it on the sinking funds area. Okay, $40. And that was in TJ Maxx, I do believe. For fun, no funds, and I did not budget and did not spend in my fun category. For my medication or my health appointment, I did have an appointment. It was canceled. I had to pay for parking, so I took $1 from that envelope and I paid the parking with $1. For Princess Mia, I went to Petco, spent $15. For my personal and self-care, I had a rollover of 17, pulled out from my sinking funds, my spending envelope, $10, and I spent the $15 from my hair appointment, and $2 in my personal from my wallet went to a savings challenge. I do believe it was the frog. Went to Beauty Mom Budgets challenge, but I still have an IOU. So that's going to be covered with the check that I receive on the 1st. Miscellaneous, I took $5 that I had rolled over. I pulled that to add to this challenge. Okay, to add to this challenge. So that was covered. My total variable expenses was for $197.39, which I subtract from $1,085.61. $197.39, and that leaves me a balance of $888.22, which I carry on to my sinking funds or my savings goals. And in my savings goal, the top portion that is in blue and smeared in blue and smeared is my sinking funds. You know that I'm trying to budget in my sinking funds. Anything that's coming up, I try to budget half of it with my first check and the other half with my second check. But this budget, that did not occur. I did budget, but I didn't have enough. So, but I still budgeted, got around to budgeting for other things that I didn't plan, which is good. So that means that my check will be a little bit, I have a little bit of wiggle room. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm crossing my fingers. I did not budget in my challenges for this check.
So that's how come you didn't see that I pulled out and stuffed my wallet. Okay, so my investment, the other half is 50. That was completed. My Roth, that came out. That's an auto pay for $10. My loan, 351 is half. I got around to save 263. The T means it's transferred to the other account. That way I don't touch it. My Delta Health, Dental Delta plan is, I budgeted 11. I got around to completing 11. T-Mobile's 25. I budgeted 25, transferred to the account 20. Netflix 5, and I got around to saving $3.19. So I came under budget on that one, which is not good, but that's a small amount, so that doesn't scare me. Liberty, half is, I do believe, 25. Budgeted 20, got around to saving 10. PayPal 30, got around to saving 12. For my car insurance, I've already saved 64. Usually it's 32, so I only got 14 in this budget, so that's a total of 78. For my electricity, it's usually $88 I only budgeted 80. For Roth in October, it's $10. I budgeted 5, and I was able to transfer 5. For my rent, half is 142. That was transferred to the account where they pull out my rent. Birthdays, sinking funds used $10. Home decor 40. That gives me a total of $734.19, which I then subtract from $888.22. That gives me $154.03. I got to paying my Discover, which I used to car maintenance, $88.03. I divided it as 175, so I split it into 2 payments. And for my Visa, I think it's 123 the balance on it, and I paid 50 minus 138.03, $16. This $16 is exactly what I have here. Now, this is what I have in my wallet, because this is in my account. So this is basically a zero-based budget. I'm trying to learn how to leave it in zero, but this is my wallet. Why? So I won't get confused. I'm gonna pause and I will show you my wallet. It's not here. By the way, I am doing wash hours again, and today I started with Say with Rose, and yeah, it's for the month of October, but we both accepted this afternoon, and I just said I would start her list today. So yeah, it's also the host is Blessed Budget by Abigail. So we'll see how the group organizes, and yeah, it's for watch hours. This is what we do to help each other out in the community. So we have snacks. We have $1 remaining. I am going to show you that this dollar is going to my I don't have it here, but it's going to my
$1 100 envelope challenge.
And the only thing that we have here is medications, my meds, because that's for tomorrow, and my health appointments, medical appointments. So we have here $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 that hasn't been spent. That's exactly what I budgeted in the 1st of September. So that's still here. So that's due, and it's $10. So I am going to be using the rest. I'll complete it with this envelope, which is my health appointments. And the rest is going into my month ahead binder. So we had 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, because I spent $8 from here. So that's the $16 that I do have that are available to be used. Everything else is in my account that cannot be used because they're going towards sinking funds that are coming up. Yes, these are bills that are coming up, utilities that are coming up, rent is coming up for October. So I am trying to build my using half of my check. Okay, so don't forget to like, subscribe, activate the bell, come and join me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, adios.